We are the Smile 69 Network with the sexy producer and lead host, Vanessa Smilez. The girl, Miss Beauty Doll, is here and all about that business. And you know who I am. It's your girl, Presenda.
Hey, Queen.
Hey.
And I was like, oh my God, yes.
Smilez 69 Network is on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts. Also, find us on Facebook.com/Smilez69 Network.
Vanessa smiles so live, it's true. Presenda is shining through. So fine, Smile 69.
Check these fine ladies out on the Smile 69 Network. They get it in.
You've tuned into Smilez 69 Network.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is your girl Vanessa Smilez, and we are live on the Smile 69 Network show. Oh, the clap. My boobies not in the clap, but the boobies are here, right? So this is your girl Vanessa Smilez, and today we are talking about tossing salads. Okay, tossing salads is a big thing in the housewife community, and I thought we'd bring that here to the resident sex aides of the internet. I'm sure we may have some experience with either not tossing salads or tossing around the salad or getting our salads tossed or just being motherfucking healthy, right? Let's bring in my beautiful co-host, Miss Beauty Doll, and also Queen Presenda. What's going on, baby?
Hi, baby. I did not know that was the topic today.
Okay, so when I seen that, I said, yeah, I dressed the right way today.
Yeah. Beauty, please explain your costume. Oh my God.
So today, it's been a hard week, so I felt like a fucking lunatic today. So I was like, you know what? Fuck the ladybug costume I was gonna do. I'm just gonna be a lunatic. And you see, I got my knife and everything, like I'm ready to shank somebody real quick.
Now, if you were going to be a lunatic, shouldn't you have gotten a Band-Aid and been doing the Air Force One's dance with Nelly? Because I thought that he was the originator of the lunatics.
I didn't say state lunatics. I said lunatics. He don't have that copyrighted.
Yeah.
Lunatics don't have to be with Nelly. They can be anywhere, is what you're saying.
Yes. He can't send me no cis and deceased letter. Thank you.
I know that's right. Beauty's the official lunatic.
Oh my God, I love it, and I'm so here for it. Now, what is the knife for necessarily?
What you mean, the lunatic? The knife is for people. You don't see the blood on me.
What about self-defense? Just because you're defending yourself, that don't mean you're a lunatic.
I'm not defending myself. You don't see the tears. I'm going through it, and somebody chose to fuck with me.
You're not gonna put that knife that close to your eye and judge me about putting the knife.
Hold on, pause again. Lunatic.
Oh my God, that's a good one. You said, you got it. She's right.
God damn it.
Nah, but you know how women. You know, you see them Lifetime movies, and them women just be going through it, or like you watching a horror movie, and she done been through so much. She looked good in the beginning of the movie. Next thing you know, bitch, eyeliner smeared, eyes all red and shit, lipstick on to the side. She got everybody else in the mirror
saying why.
Yeah,
that shit happened for fucking too.
Exactly, and she just walking around ready to shake the first person that says the wrong fucking thing.
I mean, in defense of Beauty Doll, I thought all women carried a weapon. We don't?
We do.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't, you should.
Yeah. Whatever that weapon might be. Whatever it may be. Whatever you're comfortable with in the city that you're in. Whatever.
I got a bat, a hammer. I got a bat in the car, a hammer in the car, a mace in the car. That's not illegal.
No. Hey. Vanessa's right.
They don't need to know. They don't need to know. They just have to know that the weapons are there. So if they try some dumb shit,
hold on, wait. I'm just giving you.
There.
Wait. No. Because before I do anything, I lay them out. Pick your poison before I fuck you up. Which one do you want me to fuck you up with? Pick it. Pick it.
It's crazy.
We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I need to pop the trunk, the side? What I need to do? Then to the end. Look, do I need to go in the glove apartment real quick?
I'm weak. I'm fucking weak, Beauty. Oh my god, Beauty. Can you help me out with some of these comments? They going crazy in here. You might have to read somebody for a quick second. Oh my fucking god, they're going in. We have in the first comment of the day. There we go.
Tennessee Williams says, "All righty, ladies. Oh, all righty. What up?
Already.
Y'all know he gonna do something to me.
That's we are racist. I expect that. Mm-hmm. John Logic Friend says, "Salute panel and chat.
Hey, what's going on?" And then
hey, not today, Teddy Riley."
Well, Lashley doesn't know is that every time we start in the beginning, there's a Teddy Riley situation.
Yeah, I was gonna say we do.
Yeah.
Tennessee Williams says, "Damn, V, do them titties have to be in
3D?
Oh my god, they do look 3D.
I know they do. That's unintentional, but here we go.
But he's like the only person that would notice that.
Yeah, so you guys will be able to. So you guys will all be able to get merch soon. You guys will be able to contact either myself, Priscilla, or Beauty Doll for merchandise. After October 22nd, we'll be sending them either if you want them mailed to you or if we can have in-person meetups to do exchanges for merch. We will definitely be doing that in the very, very near future after October 22nd. Also, Kennedy Williams says, LOL, our motherfucking vegan now.
Hell no.
Well, yeah, you know. Henry Smith says, "Oh shit, Beauty Doll," and I guess he's referring to your costume. He says, "I will not be hooping out the wood, rooting Beauty Doll, hopping out the wood, rooting Beauty Doll." I can't. Oh my god, John Logic Friend says she looks like Poison Ivy from Batman. We'll all agree. Are you Poison Ivy, Beauty Doll?
It's not green.
I love Poison Ivy.
I know, I like it too, but it's not green, it's blue. But that is a good point of what I said earlier. She went, it all matches up. Catwoman,
wonderful, and
Poison Ivy, and then a motherfucker fucked it up and took her advantage and then broke her heart, and it was
tragic. Shout out to Steve Stevenson in the building. He says, "Hey ladies."
Hey.
Welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming back in. And also comment from Kenny Williams. He says, if you could read that out loud for me, Beauty, please. This is and respond accordingly.
She batshit crazy. Ain't no way I'm whipping out the wood around Beauty. I might not leave with the wood.
Ain't even pulling out the wood around you, Beauty.
That's sad, because I feel like this. If you did something to bring this out, then you should not. Be prepared.
If your name is Bennett, you shouldn't be in it.
Exactly. Consequences have repercussions.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Consequences have repercussions.
Actions have repercussions. Either or you getting fucked up.
One or the other.
The weapons are here. So exactly. So I decided to talk about tossing salads because what people don't know is I'm a secret huge Housewives fan. I watch all of the Housewives series, whether I can watch it during or if I just binge watch it. I'm a huge Housewives fan. So recently on Housewives, one of the ladies, Karen Huger, did not know what tossing salads was. Okay. Now I need you ladies to help her out. They could be, but she could not be. She's one of the oldest ladies on the show, and she has been married for quite some time. So sometimes when people are in long relationships, sometimes certain things outside of that world, they don't really engage with all the time. Sometimes when people say themselves in a relationship, they're like in a bubble. So sometimes they might not be hip to certain things. I'm not saying she knew what she didn't know, but she might not have been hip to what tossing salads were.
Look here, my granny, who is my mama's mama, knows what the hell tossing a salad is. She should know.
Yeah, because tossing salad ain't new.
Yeah.
But it hasn't always been called tossing salads though.
But I do agree with Vanessa. There are some people that have been, first of all, they may not have been as sexual when they were younger in the first place. Right. So if you start out, sort of like that in life, and then you marry your childhood sweetheart, in the 50s, he was getting it in, but you probably weren't.
Right, because that's how it was back then too. That's what I'm saying.
Except for women in the South.
Woo! Well, she's from Virginia, so
they always. Oh, she is. Oh, bitch, please.
Told you. That motherfucker knows. Some of them motherfuckers be. I feel like some people on TV now, they need they need a storyline or they need something. So they try to act dumb.
I mean, but you can. I feel like you can always tell the expression on someone's face, and when they said it to her, her response was something to the effect of like, salad. I like my salad with like vinaigrette. Like she was so serious, like talking about like a food salad. So everybody was just looking at her. Yes, they was all looking at her like, you don't know what a tossed salad is. Like,
oh my God!
My dumb ass would have said the same thing. Like, put some ranch on my.
Now I want to get to let's clean it up before we get to the nitty gritty, right? Because we're gonna get to the nasty soon. Now, how do you ladies like your salad? Not your ass salad, a regular eating green salad that keeps you healthy.
Not the assy ass salad.
Not the assy ass salad. No,
I'm glad we're not talking about the assy ass salad. We're gonna get to the assy ass. How many percent to like it? Where though?
We're gonna get to the assy ass part.
All right.
Personally, would you like to go? You want me to go?
I would go. So I love vinaigrette. Not the one she likes on her salad, Miss Lady. I don't know you. But I like vinaigrette on my salad, and I don't like my salad all drenched. Just a light vinaigrette, or sometimes like if you're at a better restaurant, a lemony vinaigrette.
Yeah. Oh my God, and beauty.
Yes, ma'am. Me. I don't know. It depends on if I'm at home. It depends on my mood, really. But I honestly love Greek salads. Oh my God,
yes,
they are so good. Like I have to go to like a Greek salad or Italian salad. I love it. It's something about that. Like that damn Greek dressing is so fucking addictive. Like I be asking for it just so I could take it home. But now they have it in Kroger, so I've been using that. I love it.
I didn't know that.
Yes, they have it in Kroger in the vegetable aisle, like when you get like the little the salads that are already made. Oh, if you look where the dressings are, you'll see it's a Greek creamy vinaigrette salad. It sounds so good. It is so good.
When you come up,
I will, because I was like, creamy and vinaigrette. I was like, I thought those didn't go together, but then I was like, oh yes, like that day it went together, honey.
I like that.
How you like your salad?
How you like yours?
And I am saying it very serious. Look, you can tell I've been drinking. How you like your salad, tossed Vanessa?
Well, we'll talk about the regular salad before the ass salad, right?
All right,
assy ass salad. But no, I love a lot of different types of salads. Like Beauty said, depends on the type of mood or like the setting or whatever it is. And that's kind of really how it depends for me. Sometimes I love me a good Caesar salad. Caesar salad with the croutons, shaved.
You can never go wrong as long as it's a nice,
but it has to be quality ingredients for a Caesar salad. Sometimes people give me Caesar salad dressing and it tastes like mayonnaise, and I'm like, "Where's the Caesar?"
Can I use an example?
Yes, please.
When I went up there, when we was doing the makeup and we was trying to eat,
that salad was so good.
No, it was not.
I know you didn't like it, but Beauty, you cannot say salad. You tried to say it and then already had dressing on it.
No, you can't.
My stomach hurt it.
Beauty, you can't.
You gotta eat it right then and there. You gotta eat it immediately.
It tasted funny. No, honestly, it tasted better when I let it sit for a second and put some seasoning on it. It did not taste. It was warm. I hate a warm salad. No, it has to be
because
cold.
when they put shit next to other shit, and then yes, you're right. Absolutely,
it warms. I don't like a warm salad.
That's why,
especially not a warm Caesar salad.
That's why I like the way Italians do it. It's a more civilized way of eating. You have to eat salad first.
Yeah.
Imagine you said civilized though.
It should be had first.
And then it's not supposed to be. You're not eating dressing. You're eating the salad.
Yes, and don't put it next to all the hot shit on the plate. Yeah. Like, you know, Black people, I love us, but they put every goddamn thing on the plate. Even if you order out in Flatbush, don't ask for no kind of salad. It's all going in there, right next to the rice and peas.
Oh my God! So let's get into the definition of what actually tossing salad is. I know this is terrible. I'm actually disappointed in what I just found out about motherfucking tossing salad. So basically,
I'm curious now.
Fecal.
Yeah. Yes, fecal matter, right?
I keep saying it.
Wait, where my glasses at? You got it too small.
Well, listen, y'all know that I am Helen Keller. Somebody read that shit to me.
Exactly.
No, I'm gonna read it out loud anyways, but I just want people to see our sources, you know. But yes. So, anyways, when it comes to the idea of tossing salad, it says giving anal sex with your tongue, rimming the outer area of the anus, poking and prodding in the anal area with one's tongue. Example, use it in a sentence. Mitch tossed Alan salad last night after we left for the night.
Wow.
Alan, that ass so fine. I'm going to toss your salad tonight, Mitch.
Wow. I love how they used it in sentences, though. I appreciate
that. That was rimming.
And that's why I'm disappointed. Because, see, I always thought tossing salad was just ass eating. That's the assumption that I was given. I've always known it to just be ass eating. That's all I've always thought it to be.
I've always been associated with tossing your salad with somebody like trying to fuck your asshole up.
No,
like, I'm about to fuck that shit up.
Well, that's kind of where I'm getting to the next question. So, when you guys first heard of the term tossing salad, like in your life, like what was that definition to you? Like for the very first time of hearing the word tossing salad?
Jail.
I knew exactly what that shit meant, and I was like, no. No.
Where did you hear it from? How did you already know what it meant?
Well, because listen, women in the South, when there are no men in the house and they start gathering at their kitchen table, all you got to do is sit as close as you can and don't say a word. You'll hear all of it.
Don't move.
And so I always just listened, you know.
Yeah.
And they talk about everything. Good God, those women talk about everything.
Wow.
And that's how I heard what salad eating, ass eating, whatever you want to call it. Some of the women were tickled. They were falling out laughing.
I can't.
And some of the women were like, oh, hell no. Did you kiss that nigga afterward? Oh, God, no, girl. Now, you got to have your own special glass.
Now, see, hey, and I'm going to get to that, too. We're going to talk about the glasses and the utensils used after tossing salad. Now, Beauty, the first time you heard the term.
Story when we talk about that, honey.
The first time you heard the term tossing salad in your life, like what was that definition brought to you as, and like what did you think about it?
Jail. That nigga got his salad tossed in jail.
She said jail.
That's who, where I heard it from.
Who was in jail?
I was in school.
And they were talking about it.
I was in middle school. We was you know how back in the day in like middle elementary school you used to walk around the track. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And sometimes instead of going to recess, you walked around the track. So we was walking around the track and we was listening to the people in front of us, a group of girls being like in front of us, and they was talking about the little boy that was with them, and he was like, yeah. He was like, I'm trying to get my salad tossed or something. He was saying, and the girl was like, you nasty. She was like, you shouldn't be talking about tossing nobody's salad. And he was like, your daddy got his salad. You just mad because your daddy got his salad tossed in jail. Oh. And we was like, so when we was going to the water fountains, I was like, Kenzel, what does that mean to toss salad in jail? Like, what you mean? He was like, boo, I got you at lunch.
Oh shit.
So we sitting at the cafeteria table we all talking about, we waiting on him, like all the girls waiting on the boy to tell us what in the fuck is tossing salad. Mind you, we're in 5th grade. So he come up, he telling us, when I tell you we were done with our food.
Yep.
But the way he was talking about it was like, yeah, but it's not bad because I be doing it all the time. And I was like, nasty booty boy.
Oh my God.
But that's how I thought when I was younger, because all I could think of was that's an exit, not an entrance. And I watched this one thing where this lady did it too much and she had to wear a diaper. So that's all I could think of. But I never knew what the term was. I just thought it was sex because I was young. But yeah.
Most
She
people
would a lot more than that if she needed a diaper. I mean, I'm not gonna throw it.
No, she literally it was on unbelievable bodies. It's a show that used to come on that basically showed you how the body worked and different people who had unbelievable stories. And basically she never used her vagina, so like it literally went like her butthole, and her butthole went like her vagina.
Oh my God.
She had some type of disease or something like that where the muscles were different, the nerves down there were different.
Yeah, because the anus does not snap back.
That's what I heard.
No, the anus, and that's a medical fact. The anus.
Because I was thinking about
that. Ladies.
Yes, please.
The anus does not have snapback.
Wait, because I thought it was like your Kegel. Like I thought, when you do Kegel, how you tighten it up and loosen it. I was like, I thought you could tighten your booty hole up.
No, that's it. So once you go into the anus, it's a wrap.
Yes. Y'all can time out. There's nothing going in there. Y'all just killed it for everybody.
Yeah, that's it. The anus never snaps back. That's why you have a lot of younger gay men that end up wearing a diaper because that anus does not snap back.
Okay, well, you plan on doing me in the butt, you better put a ring on it because you're gonna take care of this anus. You just
walking around dropping change.
Oh my Lord.
On the avenue.
Oh my gosh.
I have horrified beauty. They're never gonna get it now.
Oh God, that's terrible. Now for me, I found out about tossing salads. I don't know if you guys remember this, but we used to have this thing called sex bracelets in junior high school.
Yes.
Little colorful bracelets, and they had a bunch of different colors. And I used to just wear the colors according to outfits because I used to think they were cute. It was trendy, so I was like, "Oh!" And then one time I was killing the game. I had sex bracelets in the bathroom.
Did your homegirls pull you in the bathroom like they did?
No, I had some dumbass nigga in my classroom. I forgot if it was a black or green one. I forgot what it meant. But he had popped it on my hand. He was like, he didn't say I got you, but he had said something funny, like basically to the effect of, I popped it. Now we gonna do what it popped. Like,
you didn't know? You didn't know when you wear those
I knew what some of them meant, but I didn't know what the one that he popped meant. I knew that the blue one, like one of them was for like blowjobs, one of them was for missionary sex. Like I knew that each of them have a meaning, but I didn't know the exact meaning for all of them.
Because you remember, she was being fashionable. Go.
Yeah, I really was wearing them to be cute. So I knew that they had meanings for them, but I was just like, thank you.
You should have popped him as soon as he touched it.
Well, but I
was really mad that he popped. I was really mad that he popped it because I couldn't get a chance to wear my shit. Like now you popped my actual bracelet. Now my outfit is ruined, right? So I'm really telling him, you got to buy me a new bracelet. This, that, and third. Then he kind of went to, before I buy you a new bracelet, you're going to have to do what that bracelet do type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, no, I was like, well, what the fuck is the bracelet supposed to do? Because I ain't doing shit. He's like, no. And he's also trying to convince me like, no, you're supposed to, let me, toss that salad. I'm like, salad? I said, I ain't never heard of that one. I said, nigga, you making shit up. And I was literally going back and forth with him in a classroom. Like, nigga, you're lying. You're making shit up. And then everybody in the class was like, no, that's what that one means.
Like, bitch, you just made a promise.
That's what you get for playing around with niggas you like. Okay? That's what you fucking get.
Girl, when it came down bracelets back in the day, I used to be like, Matrix, don't touch me. Don't even think
when I had my sex bracelets when I was little, I used to be flaunting them. I used to be walking around like, oh, it's matching my outfit. It was just cute to me. Like I was just like, hey, I was a junior high schooler and high schooler who loved to window shop. Any teen that grows up in New York City is a window shopper.
True.
People in New York City, we love clothes, But at young ages, we can't afford them. So we go into the most expensive areas at the youngest ages with no fucking money.
None.
And look.
None. Oh, I'm sorry. I was one of those kids back in the day that used to go to the thrift stores and get like old vintage clothes and turn them into what I wanted them to wear.
We used to do that too.
I never wanted, like, I wore bell-bottom pants. Like, this is how you know I was in a weird generation. I wore bell-bottom pants to school one day and got made fun of because straight pants were the only thing in. So when I wore them, they were like, "Who are you? Are you Disco Danny? What are you doing with those?" And I'm looking at them like, I could not stand my pants being so tight on my fucking ankles. That was such a pet peeve to me. I hated that shit.
Usually in New York, a lot of students, when they're growing up and stuff like that, if an outfit entirely looks good and you can pull it off, you pull it off. Like, people in New York, they don't really worry about items in particular, because we always think that we can always make something hot, whether that should be 40 years ago or even to now. And people will commend you on it, young and old. You know what I'm saying? And for me, when I was young, I was very, very into fashion. So we used to go to thrift stores just like that. Shout out to Andy's in the Village. We used to. That's where I got that tutu from, Priscilla, that red tutu. I bought that. I told you I bought it in high school.
That had my puppet count.
Yeah, but the tutus, right. But yes, absolutely. So I had the sex bracelet. We never did anything, but the day that he popped it, the entire class told me that tossing salad was a thing.
You were just like the lady that you talked about at the time.
Right. Exactly. Right. So that's why I have to, my heart goes out to Karen Huger, because the expression on her face made it look like she really didn't know. She's been in a marriage for over 30 something years or something like that. She's been married for a very long time to an old ass black man. So I don't know if they were tossing salads back in the day or now. That just might not have been their thing. Now, if a couple gets married today, I'm sure they're gonna know what tossing salad is.
No, they tossing salad. They just don't know what the fuck the name is called. They just called it what the fuck it was. But back in the day.
No. I can't agree with that, because I feel like, and this is to me, I believe is very true. As the ages have gone on, people did start to experience more. What was seen as out of the norm or kind of crazy or on the edge in 1920, and what's seen on the edge in 2021. Two different things. If a bitch sucked dick in 1920, he was, oh my God, he was like, she put her mouth there. Like,
I get exactly what you're saying, because anal wasn't a thing.
Dick is like nothing to a nigga. So like, they might not have accounted that.
Yeah, because anal was like, I agree too, because anal was like, oh my God, like that was like something that, girls didn't do. Like literally, I used to ask my gay brother, like in school, like my gay brother, like, oh my God, like what's up? Like, cause he used to talk about it like it was his vagina. But then when I would do it, I'm like, I don't feel that same way. What am I doing wrong? Like, what are you doing or what am I not doing? Like, because he used to be like, I be riding it, and I'm like, you be riding what? You be rolling what? Where is this going?
Right.
Oh my God. Priscilla, can you
in a diaper today?
No, he's not. He's not. He's still home bag. I love it.
Priscilla, can you please elaborate on that? Because I feel like you might have a different understanding, but you might be able to explain a little bit better about sex on the sexual things changing throughout couples or relationships over the years.
So to piggyback on what you said, if this woman has been married for 30 years already, she probably got married around 20. So that's 50 years ago. Women back in the 30s and then in the 40s and then in the 50s and the 60s changed everything. But there were certain things that women did not do, even if they were married. From the male perspective, there are still things that a man won't ask his wife to do or his woman to do. And that's all the business that the side bitch does. Because he doesn't want to see, and men have told me this, they don't want to see their woman that way. But sex does change over the ages. It's not that certain things haven't always existed, but you just didn't do it. Like you said, Vanessa, in 1920, if a man was getting a blowjob, oh dear God.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why the sex industry was such a huge money maker in the 1700s, 1800s, 1900s. Contrary to what people
prostitution was an all-time high.
industry was huge.
They had to outlaw. Yeah, they had to end up outlawing prostitution for that
and not everywhere. And one of the oldest brothels that lasted for more than a century is in Utah.
Ooh.
In Utah, and the building still stands. So then
it would have been in Las Vegas.
No. They just found out the oldest brothel. It was ran by a black woman.
I'm not talking about
between Texas and Louisiana.
The longest from beginning
like still standing
to end.
Yeah, like it just stopped when Hurricane Katrina came through and killed this shit.
Not her. I know who you're talking about. She was in Storyville.
Really? She's not the oldest one?
To Vanessa's point, yes, sex has changed through the ages, and the 1960s was why. That's why they called it the sexual revolution.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they called it that, it was when white women realized they could do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Black women have been doing that. It just hit them that they could do what they wanted to do.
Yeah. And also with people like trying different things, it just made people, just want to open up more. So like when the girl said that she hadn't heard of tossing salads and how she looked so surprised, I kind of really believed her because she is an older female. She's been married for an extensive, like a really long time. Right. And I understand being in La La Land and being in love. And when you're in a relationship, I can't see it here nothing anyways. When I'm with a nigga that I love, I'm like, oh my God. No, I can't even think for myself. I need him to think for me. So out of sight, out of mind. But let me get to some of these comments really, really quickly. We have Miss Ravioli in the building. She says, hello, everyone.
Hi, Ravioli.
Hey, Miss Ravioli, what's going on? Kenny C. Williams says, I would let Doll and V suck the wood at the same time. All of a sudden, thinks she want to jump in. Oh, my God.
Oh,
he
God.
says also, he's like, I look at my wife like she done did everything. That's why I'm with her. Don't bother me as long as she don't come home with a wet with a wet ass and no money. We good. Oh, Kennedy Williams got to be an old nigga because a wet ass and no money.
A wet ass and no money.
That's an old saying, honey. That is not this generation. That right there, boy. I heard that shit is so fucking long.
See? And that's why, and I'm not even gonna lie. One reason why I truly do love watching sexual exploitation movies is for the motherfucking comebacks when niggas be cursing each other out. like the comebacks.
Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
Like you jive ass turkey, like know all that. Yeah, all that. Yeah,
I can't stand y'all.
I love movies like that too, Vanessa.
I don't know why. It's just something to it, but
that
it's
reason.
Actually right. So it's saying that the it says that 1996 may have been the year that the view of salads became tainted. It says that the expression had been kicking around the U.S. prison community for a while before then, and toss a salad meant to lick or suck anus. And it has an entry in a Bruce Rogers 1972 edition of a Queen's Vernacular book called A Gay Lexicon. So they're saying that the actual term kind of became more familiar in 1966, but got introduced into 1972.
But have y'all noticed how it has none of the definitions have pertained to a woman?
None
whatsoever.
I didn't notice it.
I noticed it. So men notice that shit
until you just said it.
Yeah,
I didn't think about it.
And I always thought that that was something done for females. Like even for me, I found out about rimming because even with looking this up, a lot of people are associating tossing salads with rimming. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly where we lie with this definition on this, because rimming, they say that's licking it's kind of what they call the gooch. So it's the part in between the dick and the asshole, but you're still kind of licking the asshole as well. Like it's like an all-in situation. Like it's like a,
oh God! Even the way you describe it with your hand is horrifying.
It is.
Good God!
I can't stand when a male talent be like, "Are you rimming?"
That shit.
I cannot stand when a male talent goes, "Do you rim? Can I suffocate you with my ass cheek?"
Yes.
No, well, you know what? A nigga had asked me that. I was like, well, what is rimming? He didn't even tell me. He's like, go ahead, look it up, and let me know if you do.
I think what changed it. I think it was the salad toss man. I think he did it. When he said, I like mine with jelly, we all were like, wait a fucking minute.
No, he changed it. It's something that Priscinda and Logic will put warning, warning, warning.
We are not tossing salads on this channel. No, we are not tossing salads.
But I'm gonna say
we don't toss Greek salads, balsamic salads, and we don't toss Caesar salads.
I'm
not here on this channel.
All the disclaimers because she's.
I'm sorry, but women that are my sense of you know, they was. I don't think they was bragging about tossing salads.
Because let me get to this, because I gotta get to y'all too. This is why I wanted to do this show, because I know that y'all be talking shit about getting y'all salad tossed, right? How can y'all like y'all vagina get eaten, but you don't want your ass eaten? Like I don't understand. I have a problem. I love getting my ass eaten. I like getting my ass eaten more than get my pussy eaten.
I mean, honestly,
I got a problem.
If
go,
you
Beauty, you go. Because whatever you say, I agree. Go.
First off, I am a goofball personally. So I'm hella ticklish in the most oddest places. When you're licking my ass, it does not give me the ooh, do it again. It gives me that like I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm a thinker. So like I be thinking like, is that supposed to feel like that?
Beauty.
Like I don't. It's just not.
So the first time a man tried to eat your ass, like what happened, and how did you know? Like I'm not doing this shit no more. Because I know niggas have tried. I
let them. They want to do it for themselves. So I let them. I tell them, you're not doing this for me. You're doing this for you. I don't care. Yeah, like here. Like, salud. I'm not doing it for me.
Now, Priscinda, I have to ask you as well. So you like a man to go down there orally, but you don't want him to go. You want him to go down there, but you don't want him to go back there. Yes, Priscinda. Okay. You want him to go down there, but you don't want him to go back there.
All right. So I'm just okay. Y'all know I don't tell a lot, but I'm gonna tell this one. So the first time it happened to me, it was done by a man that was good at everything. He was good at everything. So if you're in bed with a man that's good at everything and y'all connect like that, you know, it was good. But I said to myself, yeah, I really don't need that ever again. I'm good. Like, I'm good.
What made you feel that way though?
Because like Beauty said, like, what are we doing? What's happening to me? Like, okay. So that almost put the pause in the sex we were having, because I was like, can we get back to the shit I like?
I feel vulnerable. I'm sitting there with my ass up in the air, and it's cold air and it's your mouth, and I'm just sitting there on my knees like, oh. Look, I'm the type of person where when I feel a dude eating my ass, I will lift myself, I will arch the fuck out of my back till my head is touching my ass to make him go to my pussy. I don't care.
I'm fucking weak, Beauty. Nah, when a nigga's eating my ass, I'm bending over. I'm like, ooh, what you doing back?
You nasty.
Okay, why do you like it?
I don't understand how y'all don't like it. I'm still stuck there, but I will explain.
I'm confused on why you like it.
Right. Because I think Beauty, I think I'm like you. I'm a thinker. That leaves me too much time.
Yeah.
Y'all are thinking while getting y'all ass eaten. I can't even think.
Why the fuck is your like nigga move? You are 1, 2. I need you to go to number 2. Get down from 1 and go to 2 and 3. Pay attention to 2 and 3. I will say this. I do like when a dude just stick his whole face where like it's touching my cooch, like my clit, my hole, and my ass. Yeah, I like that. I mean, woo.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. But no, like for me, I love getting my ass ate. I'm sorry. I cannot agree with you ladies on this. Like the first time I got my ass eaten, this is actually prior to me ever actually having sex. I was still a virgin.
Did you know it was going to happen?
No, because the person who I've been seeing, like, you know, we kissed and we kind of fondled each other, but we did pretty much a lot of different things outside of sex before I ever decided to have sex. And he was eating my pussy for a minute, you know, And then one time, like, he had my legs up, like my legs is up like this. And then he pushed my legs back to make like he was rubbing my entire pussy across like his face.
Yeah.
And then like when he rubbed my shit back, like he kind of ate the ass, and I was like, oh, like he was like, oh, you like that? And then he just kept, and then he just went further down there and just kept.
Oh, look at him. He said,
oh, you like got a hole. How the hell you find a hole? I'm sorry. If I hadn't had sex here and a nigga did that, I would look at him like, you disgust me.
So basically, you said you disgust me.
I was so excited. I was so fucking excited.
So
I was
basically,
like,
he Stevie Wondered your shit.
Yes, he did. There was not my leg, but not ribbon. My legs were in the sky. My legs were definitely in the sky. Yes, it was.
I'm sorry. I've literally like
Stevie Wonder.
I'm sure. You know what? I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
I've literally had
stories about him that I'll tell y'all off camera. Trust me.
Because I just want to say this. Respect Stevie Wonder.
Please, but I've literally had a dude back there, and it tickled. Like it felt so ticklish. I like dropped my whole body down, and he was like, "You almost snatched my fucking lips off with your booty cheeks." If you don't tell me, I'm sorry. I'm a thug. You touch me. I'm sorry. You touch anything in my crack, and my booty is tightening up.
But you know what's crazy? No, I'm okay with the whole crack shit, right? I'm okay with a nigga going up and down a crack with his tongue, with his face. I'm okay with all of it. But you know what's so crazy? I'm very ticklish. Like I don't like people like even if a nigga goes something like this, I'm like, ooh, on like a random ass area in my body. But for me, when it comes to get my ass eaten, I don't like a man to use so much spit, right? Because like you said, Beauty, and you mentioned this earlier, and I understand why you don't like this part of it. If someone uses too much spit, like during oral sex, whether that either be sucking dick or even if that be, ass eating, it's going to be some type of cold air that's going to show up. I don't care how hot it is outside or how hot it is in the room. Cold liquid on your genitals that is not being covered or touched, it's not going to be enticing for you to, start fucking. A nigga has to eat it, but like just lick it, but not adding a lot of spit.
Wait, or if some of y'all dudes get cat tongues, I'm sorry. Yep, I said it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all tongues are rough as fuck, and they dry as hell, and you sitting there rubbing it on me like it's supposed to feel good, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have no skin in this part. Like, why are you doing this?
But I feel like you have to eat the ass differently than you eat pussy, because a nigga, like if he eating pussy, there's more liquid there for him to work with. You know what I'm saying? So he can go up and down. He can, go through the, the little crevices of the pussy. But the ass, it's not really many places he can go. So he has to either go in a certain kind of like. But I have to give it attention to the ladies. Like the ladies have like ass eating is only limited to certain time periods. That meaning right after the shower or in the shower. Or in like an ocean, some shit. Like you don't do ass eating after you just finish shitting. You don't eat ass after you worked all day. Like that's not the type of activity you do for that. You have to have a clean ass
if you ain't clean that ass. Like I don't dick unless I cleaned your dick after I did. I would literally, I've had dudes look at me offended and be like, "I washed it. I'm about to wash it, sir. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that."
Oh yeah, and let me get to that because niggas be like, "Oh, I washed it." I'm like, "Nigga,
oh god,
I don't know."
Look, how you wash it? But when you get up, I see the stains of your booty cheeks on my cover, bro. Stop that. When did you wash this?
No, what niggas do sometimes, what they do is they'll take their hand and they'll just and take some soap and just do that. No, you need a rag, okay? People need rags. You gotta take the shit off. Gotta take shit off. But that's why these niggas be getting caught up out here. Be like, I don't know how my lady know I cheated, nigga, because you didn't wash your fucking dick.
Hello.
Sometimes you do wash your dick and then they jody you or they evict you. Pull your dick out, let me smell it.
They put the fucking swab in the middle. Like I knew something was
whatever men who needs help with that, DM me. Pay me for my services, and I will let you in on the secret of how you can go home not smelling like soap.
Yeah, she got the cleaning secret, cleaning secret. Let's get to some more of these comments. Kenny C. Williams says, "I would just give Priscilla a heart attack." Oh no! Oh my god! What are you doing? Shout out to My Life as Amberly, new watcher. She said, "It feels good." Salute to you. Okay.
Good for you, Amber.
Good for you, Amberly.
Yes, I stand with you. Getting your ass eaten is a beautiful thing. You should
I need to try it again. Or maybe
it's the wrong person.
No,
I think you guys should have faith in ass eaters because they're good people, and they're going down to eat your ass, and they don't have to do it.
Did you say they're good people? Because the only ones that eat my ass were my slaves. Those are the only ones I let eat my ass.
Ass eaters are good people. Ass eaters are very good people. Ass eaters are such good people.
So what are dick suckers and pussy eaters? Great people.
No, but you know what's so crazy? For me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like an ass eater is something that exists after like an investment. After niggas have already, known each other, be comfortable with each other. Like, if a nigga eats my ass too quick, I'll still take it, right? But I will be like, damn, nigga, you eating everybody's ass. Like, this is something that you're doing to everybody.
So, I think they're nasty because you just out here just eating ass now. Like, what are we doing?
And every dude that has tried to eat my ass, nigga, we did not know each other. So now I'm looking at you like, go ahead, get smart.
I've had niggas who don't know me try to eat my ass, yes, and I've had niggas who don't know me eat my ass. Because it's something that I like, I'm gonna welcome it. It don't hurt,
but you don't hurt.
Have y'all ever heard of vengeful? Wait, have y'all ever heard of vengeful or petty ass eating?
What?
Okay, so that is when you have a nigga who you don't fuck with eat your ass just so you can have that in the back of your head. So you can be like, you don't get to get smart with me. You ate my ass. Or you have him doing. Right. No, you fucking. What you mean that's not right? If I sat on your face and disrespected you,
I don't like that.
I'm disrespectful with it, so it's different, Vanessa. It's not you. I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, because that's what you're doing. You're disrespecting the ass.
I'm disrespecting the ass. You damn right. I'm disrespecting the ass.
That's not right. Because that's the same thing like niggas disrespecting the dick suckers. I don't want nobody disrespecting dick suckers.
Don't compare dick sucking to ass eating. I am offended and appalled and behooved. How dare you?
Beauty. I'm Team Beauty because me and that dude had a fight. I sure enough did tell him.
Like, go ahead,
you don't need to get cute with me because, well, we know. we both know.
Nigga, I almost killed you.
Don't get
Beauty, what's the difference between
Beauty? I said it over the phone because, he is a sheriff. He does carry a gun. I did all that shit talking over the phone.
Big threats over the phone.
I love this topic today. I'm having the best time.
Exactly. I wasn't expecting this to be this fun, but
see,
even though I don't personally,
fun. Ass eating is fun.
Okay. So I have a question. So, why is it that I love my butt plugs, but okay, no, not even that. You know something? I just realized something. Me and my ass just don't agree because sometimes I've literally tried to do anal, used all the lube in the world, and it was like, like it was going everywhere. But in my butt was real tight. Like she was like, "Bitch, you tried it. We gonna talk later after this nigga leave."
Oh my God, no!
What does that mean, Vanessa?
Oh, okay, because I understand where you're coming from in a sense too, because I've never had anal sex. I don't even want a nigga put. I know, right? I don't even want to put I don't even want a nigga put his thumb in my ass.
Like even when it comes his tongue in your ass, I know. In your ass. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's double jeopardy.
Doesn't this show that sexuality is complex? Because
it really is.
Will do butt plugs, but she will not have anal, which I completely understand.
And I don't do anal, but I love
anything near her anus.
I don't want anal, but I love getting it ate.
You know something? I don't hate anal. I've tried it. I will do it, but it has to be with a certain person, and I have to be like hella fucking drunk because I'm thinking too hard. Like, do I gotta shit? Like, why does it feel like that? Am I supposed to feel like that? Do I relax? Am I relaxing too much? Am I relaxing not enough? Like, I'm thinking like way too much to have anal sex and then actually fully enjoy it sober.
I just want to add, if I'm drunk enough that you've had anal with me, it's a crime. I'm fucking reporting you. The second I can stand up, I'm fucking reporting you. I'm telling on you. Because it was a crime committed against my
And you know what's so crazy, Priscilla? I would have to stand beside you on that because I would be saying the same thing for myself, but my case would be difficult to come across because I like getting my ass eat.
Yeah, but just because you like getting your ass eat doesn't mean
I don't want nothing in it.
That's not true.
I don't want nothing in it.
Maybe that's true up north, but as far as I've been in the South,
but
if
that's
a
the
nigga
thing,
eat your ass, he trying to stick something in that
right,
ass.
exactly. Yeah. That's what I was about to get to. And that's the misconception that gets given off with tossing salads because I love getting my ass eaten all day, but I don't want to have anal sex. I don't want you putting your finger in it. I don't want you dick in there. I don't want you putting nothing inside.
Well, maybe that's my
thing.
Well, maybe that's my thing with eating my ass. I know maybe that's why I tell them it's for you, because I know damn well they're not eating my ass for my enjoyment. They eating it so they can be sneaky little motherfuckers. Or you got them one dudes that sit there and be eating your ass, but they be trying to like spit down in your vagina. And I'd be like, if you just stick your tongue in my vagina, you wouldn't have that problem.
And that's why I said earlier about the spit. You don't really want too much spit because I don't like cold liquids while I'm about to have sex anyways.
I don't like too much oil in between my ass.
All of that. But even when it comes to like that scenario and that situation, most guys think that automatically when they're eating ass that they're allowed to do other things. So I just always like to put that disclaimer in the beginning, like, hey, I just want you to eat it. I don't need you doing nothing else.
Really?
How do you tell them you can eat it, but you can't stick it?
Well, just like
I say
like
that.
School teacher.
I say that.
Vanessa says it just like a school teacher.
I say that. You can eat it.
Go ahead, Vanessa.
You got to wait. What was that video? You got to
crunch it before you munch it.
You got to crunch it before you munch it. You got to lick it before you stick it. Get it.
What's happening today? This show today is the best. I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
Oh my god!
We got the comments is going crazy.
Yes, they are.
Oh shit! Oh my god. Kenny C. Williams says V ankle is gonna need lotion. Fucking around with some kid. LOL. Oh my god. He says I would fuck dog with no emotions. LOL. We just gonna go at it. Virginia Slim says get a tongue scraper for yourself. Your girl will appreciate it. Yes,
that's.
I will say whether you're eating ass, sucking dick, or eating pussy, you should have a tongue scraper. You need to clean your tongue.
School teacher.
Look, nobody wants a weird looking tongue licking on them. Nobody wants a tongue that tastes like it been licking on the trap all damn day, licking on them. Nobody wants stale Hennessy and blunt cigarettes and blunt.
Don't nobody want a blue Hawaiian. We don't want the blue Hawaiian from your tongue on our vagina either. We know that you had something blue to drink at the club, and now you're trying to eat my pussy.
I've literally made a dude go brush his teeth, and then he got mad because after he brushed his teeth, I was like, you can't even do it. No, not even that. You're not supposed to give oral head after you brush your teeth, and he was just horrible at it. And I was just trying to find a reason for him not. Have you ever had somebody eat your pussy and you could smell their breath as they eating it?
No, thank God.
I had that, and I was like, never again. You trying to give me all sorts of yeast? This is nope.
No, I smelled this thing. He didn't get a chance to eat my pussy, but I remember it was one dude way back in the day. Salute to all of my supporters, okay, who have brought me to where I am today. But one of my supporters from back in the day, he smoked like. Not just cigarettes. He used to like roll a lot of tobacco. He used to roll big.
Like the old niggas, they used to smoke Chesterfields.
Yeah, he was an old nigga with an old bank account. That's for sure. But he definitely smoked the tobaccos, and he wanted to eat me out so bad. I would let him kiss around it, but I'd be like, no. I would just, females do what they have to do. I would just rather you just stick it in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just thinking about the tobacco on my vagina. But I'm also a hypocrite because I smoke blunts or whatever, with some pieces of tobacco, this, that, and third. So we all have stuff in our mouths, but you can already tell if I could smell it from here, that can't go here. It can't.
My homegirl said a dude was eating her from the back and he was doing it real good. But she was like, she kept noticing him pause. And I was like, what was he doing? What do you mean pause? She said, so this motherfucker, she's texting me while he's doing it. Like, that's how you know he's not paying no attention. She goes, tell me what he's doing. She records what he's doing. This motherfucker is smoking.
Nope.
As he's eating pussy?
No.
Yes, this motherfucker is smoking
No.
and blowing the smoke back.
No.
But it wasn't a blunt. It wasn't a cigarette. It wasn't a blunt. This nigga smoking a full Cuban cigar.
No.
Oh my God.
Blowing in her vagina. I said, bitch, run.
Yes, run.
I wrote her back and wrote yeast.
Yes.
In big ass letters. And she instantly stopped. She called me 2 minutes later, like, what was he doing? I said, girl, he was smoking a cigar. She was like, I jumped up after you said yeast. And I was like, I just ran to the bathroom and called you. All of a sudden, I hear her, you lost your mind, nigga, and you gonna pay for my doctor's appointment tomorrow. And if anything is wrong, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just sitting on the phone like, this nigga was blowing.
That's disgusting.
Cigar smoke. Don't put nothing in nobody's vagina that was not there. Don't put no liquids in there. I don't care if it's water. Don't put no smoke. Don't put shit. Keep if it's not spit. We barely want your damn spit down there, okay, honey?
Yeah. And even when you eating pussy, minimal spit, please. We don't need ocean.
Yeah, y'all like all that spit. I don't want no spit because half the time y'all be spitting and then you try to do that shit with your beard and shit. No, I'm not trying to make your beard grow. I'm trying to come, honey.
Yeah, and can I just say, now I am a stickler for oral health. Like I'm way in a man. Like he thinks I'm like, being all sexy with him, and I'm looking at all the things that I see in there that are not going to be on my vagina. I'm like, no.
Right, because I love a man with pretty teeth. And when I look at a man with pretty teeth, I'm looking at everything else too. Like,
but that doesn't mean good oral hygiene.
Right, that's true.
Not everybody flosses. I'm big on flossing. And I need to see how you take care of your oral health the next morning. If you ain't got your tongue scraper, if you didn't floss before we got in bed, I'm like, oh.
Now I'm not gonna lie.
One thing you won't be doing tonight.
Now I'm not gonna lie. People have their days and their moments because you might be with your spouse or your partner. Y'all might have a night out where y'all might just be drunk. Y'all may fuck and then just go to sleep. And I'm not even gonna lie. I have to be honest. Like depending on what kind of night it is, I can't say that I haven't had a Hennessy tongue on my vagina. Like I can't. I'd be fucking a liar if I
I've never had fuck out of a Hennessy tongue.
I rode the fuck out of a Patron tongue. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
look, bring the Casamigos over here. Bring it on over here.
Not that it's good. And you know what's so crazy? Because sometimes when you be so in the moment, you don't think about that shit to the next day. You like, damn, like that nigga had cheese fries.
No, see, I'm the type of person
and you just start thinking about all the shit that the nigga ate when he was with you. And you're like, fuck, now that shit is on my shit.
No, see, I'm the type of person where after we get done having sex, I will literally like, depending on how, I don't know. It depends on like how, I guess, much we did it or how, it long it was. Sometimes I will, afterwards, like I offend niggas because I jump right up. Shower time, get your ass up. Come on.
God damn.
She's like, you will wash your ass in here.
You're not about to, first and foremost, you are lucky. Look, we got to move this top sheet. I don't want to smell your sex on me all night. Nigga, move.
So,
well, you know what, Beauty?
I'm a school teacher, and you, Beauty Doll, are the army.
Yeah, get your ass up.
Because Beauty, I'm kind of like you in a certain sense, but I try to be nice with it because immediately after sex, especially when shit is messy, I'm the first person to go get a towel, rag, anything that's necessary. I'm going to go get that shit, and I'm going to just come back, and I'm going to be like, all right. I just start wiping a nigga off, and then sometimes niggas be like, niggas sometimes feel like bitches after you wiping them off, and they be like, oh, I got it. So I let them handle it from there.
Nope, I'm the type of person where I will throw you the fucking towel.
Beauty, your camera went out. What's going on?
Oh.
But you say you're the type of person that's gonna throw him out?
Throw him the towel as I'm getting in the shower. You don't want to get up? Here you go. It's warm.
Take care of yourself. There you go.
My computer, my laptop unplugged. That's what happened.
Oh, take care of yourself. There you go. You got that.
You got this. You don't want to get your ass up? Here you go.
Oh my God, these comments are getting kind of crazy. Let's get back to the rest of the comments about the tongue scraper. Shout out to salute to Virginia Slim for mentioning the tongue scraper.
Yes,
that's extremely important. John Logic and Friends says Virginia Slim salute and good advice. Absolutely. Miss Ravioli says I have to watch during the rebroadcast. Okay, no problem. And she says salute to Logic. Shout out to Stacy Jackson. Stacy Jackson in the building. She says good people. Yes. people who toss salads are good people. Yes, they are. I like those people because I feel like tossing salad people are usually pussy eating people, and those are good people to me. So Miss Ravioli says ass eating is a no.
See, Ravioli,
no. Miss Raviola, so you're on Priscinda's side and you're on Miss Beauty Doll's side today.
But
I'm giving you the side eye.
Oh, school teacher.
Yeah.
I love that for you because you are the school teacher. And sidebar, your hand motions are the best because they just explain all of it. All of it. I was like, yep, that's what it looks like. But question,
oh my God. Yeah.
Since you are like, you know, salad eating, yay, would you do it?
No.
See, right? See how we feel?
That's just not my role. Like, I'm not eating someone else's ass. Like, that's just not my role. Like, you know, men, they build houses and work on construction sites, and I'm in the kitchen, you know. So just in the bedroom, certain things apply. You eat ass, I suck dick. It's fair. Fair game from everybody. Yeah. Like, I'm not asking you to swallow cum. I'm gonna swallow cum. So you don't have to.
Right.
So, you know, it's fair. It's only fair. And I wanted to get to kissing, oral sex after oral sex, basically. But yes, I should make that into a show. Damn it. But yeah. Kenny C. Williams says, I will knock all y'all down. I move round ovaries. The ghetto gynecologist strikes again. Oh my God. Now, you know what?
I love
Kenny C. Williams.
Can I just shout him out for a minute? Kenny C., I absolutely love you. First of all, you are the most loyal.
Yes.
Like, you win.
Yes.
But you never, ever fail with your comebacks. It's just awesome.
Yes, absolutely. And Virginia Slim says, LOL, I'm old enough to remember when you used to get clowned for not eating pussy.
Oh,
this new generation clowns you for not eating ass. What a time to be alive.
That's
Virginia
true.
Slim, you are so right, Beauty. We see you. Beauty, can you turn your phone sideways so we can get the virtual view?
Well, actually, my computer finally just, I don't know, I think it's updating. So
don't worry about it. We're not going to talk about the technical. We're not going to talk about Teddy Riley on Teddy Riley because Logic's going to kill us. But yeah, just turn it sideways. Turn it sideways so we can get a virtual view so your camera turns into a horizontal view. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we're talking about. But yes, Virginia Slim, I completely agree with you. I remember when we were back in the days, especially in a lot of Caribbean cultures, bad man no suck pussy. No. Yes, all of that was fucking crazy. Niggas was acting like they weren't eating pussy.
Yes,
when they really were.
Yes,
when they really were. So, I knew a lot of down low toss salad eating niggas. I knew a lot of down low pussy eating niggas. I knew a lot of down low dick sucking bitches.
Very true.
They never wanted to admit doing these things because I don't know, and maybe because of the stigma that it came to with, because a lot of times when people are engaged in oral sex, I don't know why, but they make it seem like it's something that's
I can clear that.
I don't know, degrading. They make it seem something that's degrading or foul, or you know,
I can clear that up. Mm-hmm. Christianity, and I'm sorry for the Christians.
Yeah,
but Christianity, because you know, if you marry Christianity with the backlash of slavery, because we were so sexualized as Black women, period, that if you did anything that was even close to being beyond missionary, you know, you were considered to be, I don't know, a tramp, really, like, you know, or like they used to call you in the South, a hussy, you know.
Jezebel.
Yeah. Yes. Yes,
Beauty.
I know that word very well. My grandmother used to call me it all the time. And I never understood why. And I asked her, why do you keep calling me a Jezebel when I'm no business out because she sells cigarettes? And she was like, because you keep answering the door for men.
Because you let Jezebel, right? But all you gotta do is let a man in. You ain't gotta fuck him to be a Jezebel. All you gotta do is get around a lot of niggas.
She used to be like, every time the door go, here she go. Man, just like a Jezebel. I used to be like, bro, shut up.
Jezebel. And you know what? If somebody called me a Jezebel in today's day and age, I would take it. You know why? Because a lot of those women back there, unfortunately, a lot of them really weren't as promiscuous as they were accused to be. Most of these bitches used to be outside twirling their hair, eating a lollipop with a nigga, and her father would come out and he just all the way assumed that she's fucking a nigga. You know, like sometimes
show.
Yeah, or you hang out with two guys and now you the hoe. You ain't even fucking these niggas. You just outside with two men. Like the stigma is not the same as it, you know, the stigma was much harsher, I believe, at that time versus
I still think it is.
Yeah.
Because like Beauty Doll said, all of this anal conversation today was pointed mostly at the men. Mm-hmm. We're always stigmatized as women. I mean, God forbid we have a good time.
Right. You know what?
God forbid.
God forbid. We actually like it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Jezebel.
Please. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop it.
Please. Oh my God, she likes it.
Right. Stacey Jackson says that is not the same. Absolutely. Stacey Jackson also says things are meant to come out of the ass, not go in.
It's an export business, not an import business. Well, Vanessa agrees with that because she's not doing it.
I do. I believe that whole I always say it's an exit, not an entry. That's it. An exit and not an entry. My life as Amberly says, I don't do anal, but that thumb, baby, let's go.
See, she likes the thumb.
Oh, wait. I agree with Amberly. I could do a thumb, but please don't have no fucking nails. Don't. If I see that you had a nail,
they come out with the little pinky nail.
Don't trim your nails. If you sticking fingers in booty holes, trim your nails. And if you don't, I hope you come back with something on it.
And let me tell you something. If you are a mechanic, you could just forget it. Don't even touch me down there. I know what you do with your hands all day. If you are all mechanics, I apologize. You just can't finger me. That's the only thing. You just can't finger me. Pretty much don't touch me.
See a pinky nail, nigga, you are way too old to date me. I'm saying that right now out loud. If I see a pinky nail, you are too fucking old to date me.
I know people my age that like long nails, and I'd be like,
too old to date me.
You know, some dudes, like I've learned, it's not like a pimp thing. It's because they smoke weed, so like they use their nail to break down the cigar.
Not the pinky.
Or that's or the cokeheads who just
not the pinky, because that's what it makes me think of. Every time I see a pinky.
Okay, I don't know about the pinky, but like these two.
Oh yeah. I think about the 70s when they be like, have my money, bitch.
Get my money, bitch.
And then they be like,
yeah.
And that makes you too fucking old to date me.
Yes. Oh, but you know, even for me, I don't do anal either, but I don't want the thumb either. I don't even want the thumb. But Stacey Jackson's laughing.
Think it's the mood. I think it's really my mood. Like if I'm in that mood and I'm feeling you and you doing it and then you ease it in, like don't just like you hitting it from the back and then next thing I know you ram in and it's a finger in my ass. I'm donkey kicking your legs from under you.
Oh,
we going down.
Beauty Doll, I just figured out what it is. One of your personalities likes the thumb.
Yeah. One of my personalities, she real kinky and she trying to get out. And I'd be like, down, bitch. No.
We're going to call her Thumbelina.
Oh, shit. Miss Ravioli says, Thumbelina. I'm going to put a thumb in her butt.
She likes the thumb.
I'm done with y'all.
Thumbelina, who just wants to thumb in her ass all day.
It's like, the best.
Thumbelina, who just wants thumbs. She don't want no dick, just thumb.
Thumbs. Thumbs up.
She like a dome. She like a dome. That's all.
Thumb.
I'm so glad I'm drunk for this.
Oh my gosh. I'm loving it.
Thumbs up. We gotta do a thumbs up picture at the end of this.
Yes, because I'm loving this tonight. I'm loving it.
Get twisted, y'all lucky. Virginia Slim says that's sucker shit, volunteering to eat ass and not getting anything in return. No thanks. Okay. Now I have to do the disclaimer. Like I don't eat ass myself. But I do suck dick, so I can, I can make an exchange. Like if you just, like if a nigga eats pussy, I could suck dick. Now, if he eats ass, then I could consider a facial.
I ain't making no motherfucking exchange because I don't. Men ain't talking about no. You barely hear like when it comes to a woman and men, they don't be like, oh, I want to eat her pussy. No, everybody wants to get head first. It's like it's mandatory when you're having sex with a man for you to give him head. But let your pussy be dry or not wet on the outside. He not about to eat you out. He just don't want to work. Your pussy wet. So if I feel like a dude is not going to like, if I give you head and you, or like if I've given you head before and you didn't recuperate that, the next time you try to do that, oh, get it hard, I'm gonna clap.
That's shit.
You get the ring. Yeah, you get the ring in the towel. You get the ring in the towel.
No, you get the D F X. That's what you get.
It's like and look, and you get the little draw from the tongue.
Oh, you don't even get that. I'm spitting.
No, because I be trying to make it a little bit sexy. I don't want to be that petty.
I am so weak right now.
You know, you got some of them dudes that be like, really? That's all you gonna do?
Or the niggas who be like, you're not gonna.
Look, when a man put his hand like this, you uppercut him like that.
No, immediately I'm like, hey, I got you. Hey.
Look, I will come out this wig with the quickness, and he will still be holding on to it. I didn't know, sir.
Because if a nigga put his hands on my head, do you want your dick sucked or not? Because it's not gonna get sucked with your hand there. That's not gonna happen.
My rule is don't touch my head until you coming. That's how I know you coming, when you touch my hair. If you touch my head before you come, I'm gonna stop and be like, did you come?
I'm not doing that shit. Exactly. I'm not doing that bullshit. We got some more comments.
I don't need your help.
Katie C. Williams says, if his breath stink after eating y'all pussy, that means something wrong with the pussy.
We said before.
Yeah,
we said before eating our pussy, his breath stank.
Right. BJ Music says laughing. Virginia Slip says, LOL, using the beard. Yeah, some niggas use the beard to do this.
Don't be trying to act like y'all ain't never heard of that.
Kenny Simim says, shout out to V's Tits. Yes, today my tits is wearing the merch that we will all be selling. You guys will be able to contact us individually to get either deliveries or also in-person drop-offs if you guys are interested. Kenny Simim says, them motherfuckers just moving for no reason. Yeah. And Keenan Kong 85 is in the building. Nose gang. He said Friday morning Ranchers Union show logic. Maybe, who knows? EKI's famous says hand motion. He's laughing. And Keenan Kong 85 says for not eating ? I don't remember that time period. No, there was a lot of Caribbean men who were saying bad man no suck pussy. No, that was a big song.
Okay, I do remember, like, when I was younger, dudes used to be like, I ain't eating no motherfucking pussy and because I used to be like, well, why would you expect something? This was before I was having sex, so I'd hear my homeboys talking about it, and I'd be like, but y'all had these bitches sucking y'all little Peter Wackers. Right. Like, I never, like, most of my friends that I know from, like, middle school that was having sex, they was not getting ate out. Not me, but they were. Me. Oh my God. Yeah, I be damn. Dr. Sue told me what to do when it came to anal, and I told my boyfriend, let me show you.
Oh my God. Miss Ravioli says, she says, wait, they be trying to put ass residue in vagina spit. Yeah, that's certain niggas. We like to keep the spit to
what
a minimum.
What the fuck did I miss?
What did I miss?
What is ass residue in? Oh my God. I don't want that in.
I don't remember.
No one talked about ass residue. We didn't cover ass residue. We should have. Okay. But you know what? Maybe we'll teach the babies on ass residue. Stacey Jackson says, oh shit, y'all stupid. Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. Now let's get around to teaching the babies because we got to get out of here. Salute to all of the ranters in the chat for making this everything and having fun with us. So, advice for someone who might be getting their ass eaten and they realize that they don't like it. This is for you too.
I'm gonna make my
and it's gonna be quick. For me too. Yes. What should they do? How can they get out of this?
I'm done. I'm finished.
Oh God, Beauty Doll, please. What should the babies do if they get into a situation where they're getting their ass eaten and they realize they don't like it? What should the babies be doing?
I had to put my drink down when she said that. I got serious.
Vanessa, did you know this show was going to be like this?
No, I did not. No, I had no idea. Honestly, this went in so many directions, but I've enjoyed all of it.
This went left, right, up, down, to the side, and right.
This went around the world and back.
Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead. What advice to the babies if they're getting their ass eaten and they realize they don't like it?
if you're doing it for that person, suck it up. Like, I mean, some people just do stuff in sex for their partner that they like. That's understandable. But if it's if it's a nobody, motherfucker, tell him, speak up, or just let your partner know that's not what you like. Because sometimes they are doing it for you. Don't make it seem like I'm just saying that all men are doing it for their own selfish gain, or all women. Well, I don't see how you can gain with rimming, but yeah, all women or all men are doing it for that. I just say communication is the key, or just don't fucking do it, or sit down on his face real hard. Then he won't do it no more.
Yeah, absolutely. And for me, being that I do love getting my ass eaten, I can always be objective. And if you are in a situation where you're getting your ass eaten and you realize you don't like it, I would just suggest you find something else that you do like with that partner, because I don't believe in people just doing something that they don't enjoy. I do feel like that there's ways that they could compensate for that. Like, hey, maybe have him suck a titty, or maybe just ask for just straight dick. And you know what? I feel like when women get into certain situations, they accept more than men. If a man say he don't want his ass eaten, that shit is non-negotiable. He don't want his ass eaten. So
I mean, okay, can I say something real quick? Please. Or you can be petty if you like not a person to say, like, you don't know how to say anything.
If you don't want to be a bigger person,
and arch your back and move his face down there, like, just like how they push your head back.
I will agree that with a lot of movement, it's not as intense than just a nigga just having his face planted. So yes, maybe if you do move up and down, you might not even feel it as much, and it might be a different feeling that might entice you versus
you
just
can
a nigga just zoning in on your ass. Like,
if he's behind you doing it, because I've done this before. If he's behind you, right, you just slowly put your legs on his shoulders, then he eating your vagina.
Oh, you mean like if you're sitting on top of him?
No, like, okay, if you're doggy style and your butt is up in the air, and he's in between your legs in the back, you just slowly put your legs on his shoulders, and then now he got pussy, not ass.
Yeah. And for me, I do enjoy a pussy and ass eating session. I enjoy just ass eating too, but I enjoy both. I like a nigga to do both. Let's get a couple more comments before we get out of here. Kenneth Williams says, all three of y'all got me wanting black pussy again. Well, salute to you for wanting black pussy.
We motivated you, my brother.
I'm glad that we motivated you. Welcome back to the community. Yes, welcome back. My life, as Amberly says, after, just let the person know it's a no for you. Absolutely. You can always communicate that verbally with somebody. And you know what? You don't know what doors you're going to open, because if somebody decides, hey, you don't like that, they might know of something else that can please you, and you can really enjoy that too. But say
it in the right way. Learn who you're talking to. You can't just, sometimes you can be ignorant with somebody and be like, don't do that shit no more. And sometimes, you got to break it down, because some dudes be like, well, what did I do? Or some people get their feelings.
And I got a disclaimer for the Me Too bitches out there. If for the Me Too bitches, yes, because these Me Too bitches is out here. For the Me Too bitches, if you are in a scenario where a man decides to eat your ass and you tell him to stop and he stops, and just because you didn't like it, you want to call the police, please stop. Just because you didn't like something doesn't mean a man raped you. Just because he decided not to call you back the next day doesn't mean that he R-word you. So please.
It's petty people out there doing that shit.
There's a Me Too movement for a reason.
For everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yes. But I agreed with this entire topic. This entire topic was so fun. Salute to the renters. Salute to the Renters Union. Everybody in the chat room. We will be having more merch coming soon. You guys will be able to contact Miss Beauty Doll and also Priscinda and me for more merch. We do have lighters on deck as well. So lots of great things for you guys to see. We will be back again next week on Monday. Let's get a quick photo. 1, 2.
I thought you said we're doing a thumbs up.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna snap it afterwards. Thumbs up. Thumbelina. All right, let's go. Thumbelina out here on the check-in. This is girl Vanessa Smilez, Priscinda, and Miss Beauty Doll. We'll be back in next week on Monday. Lady y'all. Bye.